Welcome back to another episode 8 of a Minecraft adventure. I hope that you guys enjoyed the last one. And today's episode, I am very excited. Yes, very excited for what's to come. I'm very excited for these upcoming builds. You can see over here, quick update, I built this path right here coming along the dock. And yeah, just a little quick update there. But yeah, I've been playing a lot of Assassin's Creed Odyssey, and I love the architecture in that game. And I took a little bit of inspiration, and I want to replicate some of these builds over here. This, by the way, will be the poor man's district. I have a lot of area to fill, and we still have to build the walls coming over on this side. Obviously, I have nothing up there yet. But before we get to those two buildings that I have in mind, I wanted to build a cocoa bean farm. Okay, two reasons. I need to make brown dye for stained brown glass panes. I don't know why I said that like that, but that's the way that I said it. I love this path, by the way. I love the way that this turned out. And, okay, we have to finish this building over here. It's not going to be the charcoal factory anymore. I don't know. I don't think it's going to fit right here. I think for that build, we need a bigger area. It might be better to put it on top of this cliff. But we'll see about that. Maybe that's a good idea. I think that's a good idea. But yeah, anyways, I need to gather up some redstone, and I want to start off by making this cocoa bean farm, because we're gonna need a lot of cocoa beans for the custom trees. Oh, right, I forgot reason number 2. I'll be using the stained glass for the trees, for the custom trees that I want to build in the future. Oh man, that spot right there, look at this. It adds so much more detail, so much more life. I love it. And I think this is going to be the spot right here. I think this is a good general area where I would want to put the cocoa bean farm. So I'll gather up some materials, some redstone and stuff like that, and we'll get this built. I think it's going to turn out really good. I think it's going to turn out great. There she is. Farm complete. No, I'm just kidding. I'm joking. This is the concept, okay? That's all there is to it. There's going to be another row over here. And now we have 30. Beautiful. I have to tear all of this down and then actually build a farm. But this is what I'm going with. I think one row here and then another row here. And then maybe as I'm walking by here, we'll put a tripwire or a button. I don't know. We will see. But yeah, I think it's going to work beautifully. I'm not a genius at redstone, okay? But I think this is definitely going to work. I'll get this build up, okay? And then I'll be right back with you guys. I don't want to do the redstone because I think that's like boring and I don't really want to show that. So I'll get this built and then we will do the building around it. This is what I have so far. I wanted to extend another level, okay? Another level of cocoa beans. And I'm trying to figure out how I can wire this. So I put a slab over here. Okay, all of these are connected by repeaters going all the way around. But I want to see if the second floor is going to work now. So let's see if this does the trick. It does. Yes, it does. Okay. Wait a minute. Those two ones didn't harvest. What is that? Okay, and this is working just fine. We'll put those in there. How come those ones didn't work? Okay, here she is. Pretty happy with the build. Simple, but I like it. Anyways, this is how it works. Huh? Isn't that cool? It doesn't pick all of them up, but it picks most of them up. I'll put this here for now. But yeah, nice and simple. I was going to put another row here, but yeah, I just didn't have the space. Well, I think I could have made it work, but I don't know. I didn't want to put it. Yeah, the space for the redstone and stuff like that. But something cooler than this, I really like this, by the way. I like how it turned out. Something cooler okay, is these awnings. Look at this. Check this out. I'm trying to make kind of like a tent over here, but I did not know that you can, if you shift and you right click, you can bend these. And dude, I just figured this out, and oh my gosh, like you could use this for so much over here. Like you could put a window if you want to, and even for windows, I think it's gonna look really good. Or for doors, right? Okay, so I worked on it some more. You can see I added some birds. Those are candles, by the way. I don't know if I like them. I think I needed to add a little bit more, and then that would have done it. I might keep them, I might not. We'll see. But I worked on the building a little bit more. Added a few details here. You can see we got some cauldrons with some brown dye. I really like all the small little details. They really come together and make the whole building a lot prettier. I like the birds. I do. You know what? I think I'm gonna keep them. I think I'm gonna keep them. The only thing I would have changed is put the birds a little bit further away, maybe towards that building right there, right by the flag. But shut up. I gotta change this real quick. Hostile creatures. Anyways, I need to practice on building more trees. So I figured right here, this will be the spot for another custom trees. I figured I might as well get it into practice on our home turf right here, adding some custom trees before we move forward with the trees over at the city, which I still need to name, by the way. I still need to name the city. I was thinking Cliff's Edge. Yeah, I was thinking Cliff's Edge. I like it. I do. I think it's got a nice. I think it's got a nice tone to it. But okay, how do we do this? Okay, I think I will start with you. We're gonna go up. I seen this trick. Okay, used by other builders, and I wanna incorporate using this. Okay, we're gonna do that. We're gonna come up right here, climb menu, 1, 2, okay, perfect. We're gonna do this, and then, oh, nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Take you, not what I expected. It looks like a dead tree. It honestly looks like a dead tree. Okay, how can we make this look better? Okay, maybe if we put you here and then here, that'll act like a branch. And then can we do this? We can. That'll act like another smaller branch. Yeah. Okay. Let's see how this goes. Let's take out some bushes. Come here, my pretty azalea bushes. Okay, let's see how this is gonna look. Yeah, that didn't turn out too bad. Not too bad if I do say so myself. It does need work, it does need improvement, but adding these brown stained glass panes adds a lot. It does. I still need to work on this part and this part of the tree. I think maybe adding some more bushes, but I'll leave it like this for now. I like it. I like this picture. Yeah, pretty happy with the whole way this building turned out. I added some of these freaking flags. That added more detail. I like it. I really do. We might just need to come back and put some bone meal over here. But yeah, I think the building is complete. There's no way he's in the boat. He's actually in the boat! Oh, he's actually in the boat! Dude, we gotta give you a name. Oh, dude, what should we name him? We gotta think of him. I don't think he's gonna... Well, he is holding a block. He shouldn't despawn, should he? But I really want to give him a name. He's stuck. He's not gonna go anywhere, right? He'll be there forever. Right? Or can they teleport? I don't know. But we gotta name him this guy. What should we name him? Let's do Cliff. Yeah, Yeah, why not? Let's do Cliff with 2 F's. Who will be named Cliff. Oh, he's gonna be angry the whole time? Oh, is he gonna despawn now? Oh, he's gonna be annoying. Cliff, buddy, I don't wanna hurt you, but you need to calm down. Oh yeah. He's angry now. Dude, I'm sorry, I wasn't trying to get you angry. But his name is Cliff. I guess we'll see if he despawns or not. We'll see if we're gonna keep him. Dang it, I didn't mean to look at his eyes. Next thing I wanna do today. Okay, well it's the next day in real life, but today. Let's see. So this spot on this side, we're not gonna be building the charcoal factory on this side anymore. I know, we're not. Bummer. I think we need to put it somewhere else. But I was I was looking at ideas. Okay, I was looking up ideas to what this building is gonna be. And I'm thinking this is gonna be the ChatGPT, help me out here. Tanneries. Okay. For leather making. The tanneries. This is gonna be a building for leather. And yeah, we're gonna see how this one looks. Final look. Check this out. Yeah, see how we use the awnings? You see how we use the awnings for extra details? I love it. It looked really blank without it, but then once I started adding these, they add so much to the building. Yeah, really cool the way that it turned out. So obviously you have all the process of, leather making. We also added some of these loom tables to make it seem like this is the leather piece being stretched out and being tanned. And we put some bags of rice as well. But they're not supposed to be bags of rice, they're supposed to be bags of salt actually, for the actual tanning process. And then obviously before the tanning process, after they were being cut, tanned, they would also wash the leather, and then just hang it up to dry, and then stretch it. So yeah, I like the way that this building came out. I really used a lot of awnings over on this side as well, and it makes the building complete. Okay, cool. Yeah, we're gonna gather up more blocks, and then we're gonna get to this. We're gonna do the outline together. Okay, so you can get the general idea of how it's gonna look like. It's a style completely different from this. Okay, it's gonna be something new, and yeah, I really want to see how it's gonna turn out because I think it's gonna look cool in this area, and that's gonna give me a lot more inspiration for the future Greek town that we're gonna be building later on in the season. By the way, when I say season, I don't know if it's going to be, this is going to be the final season. I think this is going to turn out to be a forever world later on. But I'm loving it. I'm loving it so far. Okay, enough yapping. I've been talking for too long. We're going to gather up some blocks and we're going to do this thing. All right, so this took me quite a bit. But I think it turned out really good. I think it turned out real good. We're going to get to that in a second here. But yes, I've been very busy. So I've been I rethought about how I wanted to make that place look like. And I think it turned out really good. But yes, this took me like pretty much 2 weeks to do because I've been very busy with work as well. And I've been coming home very, very tired. So I didn't really have the motivation or the imagination. Well, I guess I had the imagination. I wanted to originally make it look like a Greek medieval type of style. But then the more that I thought about that, the more it didn't make any sense because this is a medieval fantasy inspired village, so that wouldn't make any sense, right? I've been playing a lot of Skyrim, and that gave me kind of the inspiration behind that small little village, cottage village, the poor section of the town. I really like the way that it turned out. I think it needs more vegetation, but other than that, I think she's pretty much complete, and I'm really happy with it. I really am. I love the entrance. Don't don't worry about this. We're gonna get that cleaned up later on. Oh, by the way, I also moved up this cliff right here because we're going to be making a river and kind of like a little small, lake slash pond here as the river's coming into here, and then we're gonna build a custom trail with trees over on this side as you're coming up to the church. But yeah, let's not get distracted. Let's talk about this place. This right here was the first building that I made, and I really like how the dark oak and the hay bales look. So I went with that look because I think it gives quite the vibe, quite the vibe to this district. And this one should be, yeah. Now this one is definitely decorated. Might add a little bit more to this, but for now it's all right. It's not bad. Oh, also, I made these kind of like, hanging curtains or like sheets, that you would like use to dry. Obviously, I think that turned out pretty cool. Adds a lot of character. Added some fun things here. Made this look really cool. This right here, this building right here, is supposed to be kind of like a townhome slash, yeah, kind of like a townhome or like apartment building, like medieval apartment building. So this place is done. I just got done doing this. I've been doing little, bits and bobs around town. But I've just been having fun with this. I've been having fun with this, and I realized that if like I rush into like a build that I'm not very like inspired to do at the moment, I'm not gonna want to do it, and then that's just gonna ruin like the whole aesthetic, and then just gonna ruin like how I actually want to do it. But when I do feel inspired, I'll be cooking. I'll be cooking, man. Leave me alone. Oh my, dude, is there like 4? There's like 4 or 5. Okay, we're gonna go to bed really quick. That's right. Burn. Burn away. Burn away. But yeah. Bet you don't like that, huh? That stings, you demon. I like how it turned out. I love how this place turned out, man. So it has like, every building or like every square has pretty much like a room, I guess. And over on this side, there's just nothing because there's gonna be a wall coming in to this side, moving up this side to the cliff. So that'll be a lot of terraforming too. Anyways, there's nothing in there at the moment. No interior done. This house. Okay, I want to talk about this house. I love the way that this tower turned out. Next to it, it adds so much, so much like character and kind of like it tells like a story. Maybe like this ruin was like here for a long time, and then when the villagers settled, you know what I mean. Somebody kind of just built a house right next to it and integrated it into their building. And I love how it's like connected to the house as well. I think this one is this one's a little bit decorated. Not too much in here. And then there's just a bed in there. Yeah, I like how this house turned out. And then this one was supposed to be kind of like a log house, if you will, but not really. I like how this came out. I really do. It's just fences. I just put fences behind these cobblestone walls, and that gave me like the right height. And then I also use these trapdoors right here to kind of give it a nice trim. Yep, there's nothing in here as well. We're gonna get to that. We're gonna get to that. I also like this caravan. I love the way that it turned out. These sliding spruce doors. Look at that. And you can even, oh, okay, that's not how it's supposed to go. I think it's supposed to go like this. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, and then you can even walk in, right? And then go ahead. So I love it because it works too. So I think it turned out great. I think this one turned out great. And this one, man, this one I had fun with. I had fun with. This is kind of like the original context that I was trying to do the Greek styled buildings, but I kind of had a mix of medieval Vikingish with Greek style, and I kind of like the way that it turned out. I like the way that it turned out. It got a little bit of storage here. This is supposed to be like representing like kind of like the main food storage room for the poor district of town. Yeah, there's nothing up here really. I was thinking like this could be like a small little office where they keep tabs and have notes and books and stuff like that. But yeah, I also like the way that this turned out. I love these awnings as well. They add so much. Ever since I started just using them, dude, check this place out. Like, it feels alive. Like, look at this. I even added a freaking honeybees. Oh, dude. I added a bee's nest here, too. There was a bee. There was like 3, 4 bees in here that used to fly around. And, yeah, it added so much more life. I might add, like, some iron golems or something, dude. I gotta, like, add more movement. Yeah, that's what I gotta do. I gotta add more movement to this place. And then the last few houses, honestly, you can tell that I was like, okay, I need to like just fill up a space because I was like, I need to get this done. But out of like all these houses that I've built, I think this one right here is one of my favorites. I love the way that this turned out. I didn't put chimneys on anyone's because I feel like it didn't really make sense to put chimneys on a hay bale roofing. And then yeah, this building has nothing in it. This is supposed to kind of be like a plants room, I believe. You know, like plants that they nurture and stuff like that, like special like plants, pretty much, for like medicine and whatnot. And then right here, I kind of wanted to make like a small like little Zen garden or something like that, occupying this whole like area. I think that would be pretty cool to put right here. There's nothing back here. Obviously didn't put anything right here just yet, but I do have to fill the space. Check it out. Look at the church from like this angle. Look at that. Isn't that fantastic? Dude, the vibes are off the charts, all right? I'm really happy. I'm really happy how this turned out. And I think when there's no pressure, when you're building something and you just take your time with it, I think your imagination just works better because you're like, you know, you don't have a deadline, you know, and you could just chill and just build. So yeah, it's great. All right, we're gonna do this again. One more time, we're gonna do this together. I did wanna build a tree right here, because I felt like this place was fairly empty. Okay, this place was fairly empty, and I felt like it needed a tree. But okay, here's the thing. We're gonna do this together. All right. Because I think if you guys are a part of this, I think it's also gonna help me out as well. I need to put something in here. Dude, I have too much stuff in my inventory. Hold on. Okay, let's grab some azalea bushes, and then should we also do I think we have some spruce slabs here. Do we? Oh, we have one only. Okay, well, I'll take that one. Why not? I'll take that one. Our axe is almost done for. That's great. Maybe we just do it out of mud brick. Yeah, maybe we could just do it out of mud brick. I do kind of want it to be like thicker though. Maybe not. Maybe we do this. Okay, and then we're gonna do something like this. Maybe like something like this. Okay. Okay. I like that. Okay. And then we're gonna do something like, we're gonna place you here. Darn it. Let me get up here. Okay. Come on. Thank you. Don't break on me. Okay, what do we want to do here? Okay, maybe we want to do this. And then we'll branch it out this way. Can I not place this? Okay, there you go. And then right here. And then we're gonna go, can I not place this on this? I swear you could, right? Yeah, you could. Okay, there you go. And then we're gonna do this, and then that. Okay, that's one branch. Okay, we'll see. See, I don't know what I'm doing. All right. I have no idea what I'm doing. I don't know how this is gonna look. Maybe this is not even gonna look that good. Let me see. Okay, it's starting to take shape. We're gonna go maybe make it thicker on this side. And break you, and then put you right here. And then right here. Okay. Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I like that. Dude, do I have any scaffolding? Yes, I do. Okay. Yeah, that didn't turn out too bad. I want to do one more. All right, I want to do one more. Do I have? Okay, I have this and I have that. Do I have some more leaves? Ooh, I do. I might make some, oh, should I? How's that gonna look? I wonder. No. I want you. And then, yeah, give me this. Oh, yeah, give me like 7. Okay. Where do we want this tree? Where do we want this tree? Where do we want the trees? That looks really silly. I don't know what this is. Okay, I don't know what this is, guys. But whatever this is, I'm gonna have to take this down. I'm leaving it for now, though. Who knows? It it might grow on me. I don't know. Is this even fixable? It might be. Maybe if you do that. Okay, and then okay, maybe we do this and this. No? Yeah? Alright, we're gonna leave it like that for now. We're gonna leave it like that. Why does it look goofy? It doesn't look natural. Why does it end right here, okay? Why does it do that? This shouldn't be this low. Alright, it should be much higher. Okay, I did not want this tree to be this low. This is something, yeah, a lot different. Look at that. Would you look at that? This is, dang. This looks really cool. Alright, I'm not gonna lie. This looks really, really cool. Oh, look at that. Look at that, dude. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to put more lampposts around this area. Um, and then, oh, dude, maybe like a small little like town square fountain right here. I don't know. There's still little details that I still want to add to this place, but that'll be for another day. I think I'm really happy. I think I'm really happy with how this whole place turned out. And not happy with that tree, but we're gonna keep it there. We're gonna keep it there for now. But I love the way that this place looks like. It looks like I could live here in this small town. I also added doors, these sliding spruce doors, as windows, and I think that's a nice little neat detail. It looks good. It makes the buildings look really cool as well. This one is not done yet. It just has some walls and stuff like that. But it looks like you can just, oh hey, go about your day. You know what I mean? Oh, what are you doing? Just heading to church. You know, that's what we're doing here. Um, Type of deal. I like this. I like this. But yeah, I think this will be the end of this video. I'm really happy with the progress that we've made so far, and I can't wait to start finally expanding this side of the town and continuing to move forward. There is still a lot of mobs here, okay? So we might have to run inside and just take a nap really quick. Woo! Okay, that was cool. Opening up the doors and you just look at this. Man, this might be like my new favorite spot. This might be like my new favorite area. And yeah, I'm really enjoying the series so far, and I love how creative I can get. Sometimes when I just get into the groove of things, it looks really good. I love it. But yeah, thank you so much, everybody, for watching. I really appreciate the support that I've been getting. 100 views in the last video, dude. Let's go. That's pretty cool. And yeah, just wanted to thank everybody for watching the video. If you stayed this far, please feel free to subscribe and like and comment and all that stuff. And I will see you in the next video. All right. Thank you so much for watching. You have yourself a beautiful day. Bye bye. We'll catch you in the next one. Zombie, what are you doing? What are you doing?